Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the channel for something a little bit different this time. We're going to be doing a Lincolnshire walk combined with a van camp. Yeah, basically I've noticed that the Lincolnshire walks don't get that many views, so my thought was we'll combine the Lincolnshire walks and the van camps, and hopefully that will gain some more interest in the walking videos that people wouldn't normally go for, if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah. So we're doing the Bilsby and Alford walk at the moment, and it took me a good half an hour to find somewhere to park. But we got there in the end. I don't know where we're going to be camping. The place we parked at I'm not too comfortable with, so we may end up moving basically. But yeah, I bring with me a plethora of updates. First one, let's deal with the elephants in the room. You might notice that my speech is a little bit off. Dentist, in short. Yeah, I had some work at the dentist done basically. So yeah, my speech is a little bit off while I'm trying to get used to everything. But hey ho, at least I can smile on camera now. Yes, the other update, I will apologise for the delay in videos. Basically, I was editing one video, needed to do a voiceover, but didn't notice I needed to do a voiceover until like the day that I had the dentist work done, and that was a real no-go then. I couldn't even talk properly. So yeah, and then time went on. I'm waffling a bit here, but time went on, and then I figured, well, might as well come back with a van camp video rather than another Peak District walk video. So that's where we are. I've quickly got through that. Wasn't a plethora of updates, it was just two, but yeah. Oh, we have a gate. Actually, I do have another video. I'm wearing wellies. Actually, where am I going to be walking here? Yeah, because it's getting closer to winter, it's obviously going to get wetter, and I've already been stung. A few weeks ago, I was walking the dog, and it was just a field like this, really, just looked like this, no different. And then got about halfway through the field, splosh, foot instantly covered, soaking wet, and yeah, followed immediately by my next foot, splosh, soaking wet. And yeah, I don't want to repeat that. It's what I call an invisible flood. You don't notice it until you're in it. So yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Bought the wellies. They're quite comfy actually. But yeah, enough waffle. Let's try and enjoy the walk. Well, we've reached this little bit here, like a meadow. Yes, it's that time where the book is confusing as hell. So the map itself appears to, like, you follow it along and then you suddenly do like a 90-degree turn to the right, which would indicate I'd go that way. But the directions say you turn left. So I have no idea. I'm not even sure I'm the right way, but there is someone coming, so better get a move on rather than just hanging around. I'm going to take a punt and go this way, turning left, which is what it says. It looks better anyway, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we might end up getting lost or having to turn back on ourselves and come back, but we'll see. I'll give an update when I know any different, I guess. Well, this is clearly not the way I'm going to be going, because it just leads to a fence and dead end there. So after some careful studying of the map, accompanied by Google Maps. So we'll come down those steps and we're going to go this way, turn right from the steps basically. We'll see where this goes. Like I say, there was somebody walking from this way, so clearly leads somewhere. But we'll see. I'm glad I bought these wellies now, even though the walking shoes will be alright for it, I think, but it's on the cusp a little. But yeah. This is how it usually goes, folks. For those of you that might be new to the walking videos, this is how it normally goes. It'll start off nice and scenic, probably struggle for a place to park, which there's check one, you know, and then we'll have a confusing part on the map where it will say to go like left when really we should turn right, or it'll talk about something that's not actually in existence anymore, or it will, you know, neglect to mention certain things. Like it'll say take the road on the right, and there'll be two roads, for an example. But yeah, it wouldn't be a walking video, or wouldn't be a standard walk without some sort of confusion. It's all fun and games. I suppose the next one really would be the cows. I had to say it, didn't I? It gets worse. Yeah, for those of you, again, who are new, you'll know that I have a, well, you won't know that I do have a phobia of cows. One of them's clocked me. We're just gonna have to go for it and hope that that is the way. Well, I'm not sure how much of that recorded because the battery died, but yeah, glad to have made it through that. Again, I'm just going to talk as if none of it recorded. So going through the first gate that wasn't actually locked, and you couldn't really close it properly either, so it's a miracle really that the cows are still in that field. Yeah, where I thought I'd be leaving the path, or leaving the field rather, I wasn't. It was just a corner of the field and a sign saying go this way. Yeah, so probably about 20 feet away from one of the cows, proper staring me down. Yeah, I don't like cows very much. They just terrify me. The thing is, yeah, if it had rewound like a few years, I wouldn't have had an issue with them. It's Shell. I blame her. She's the one that gave me all the horror stories. Like, you know, she told me when they were walking through a field and had cows on the other end, and they suddenly got really interested. I think they had some calves or something, but they had a dog with them as well. And obviously, even though at the other end of the bloody field, they charged over. And yeah. So if she hadn't have told me that story, I probably wouldn't be that bothered about cows, but that's caused me to have the little phobia with them. But yeah, we made it through anyway. Right, off the field. Now apparently we just follow the road all the way back to the van, so that's that walk mostly done. I mean, it is a country lane, but still. I don't really like walking along the roads on these walks, it's a bit boring, but hey ho. It was an interesting walk. It had it all, technically, all crammed into a very short one. But yeah, let's get back to the van and see where we're going to go for the night, I guess. So I'll see you there. Okay, so back at the van now. I don't think I'm going to stay here. It's a bit too iffy. There's like a little sort of lay-by kind of parking space on the other side. I don't like that either. So we're going to have to do a bit of driving and try and find somewhere else. Oh, just noticed I've missed a bit of shaving. So yeah, we'll have a look on Park4Night or something and see what's around that isn't a lay-by. I don't really like lay-bys, they're a bit, I don't know, weird. But we'll see what I can find. Okay, so I think I might have found something. It's not going to be the best, but we'll go for it anyway. It's about, what Google says, 13 minutes away, so yeah, let's head over there. And yeah, I'm hungry, so I need to get some food on the go. But yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, we're heading to the next one now. Yeah, how I was saying I don't like lay-bys, well, this is what we're going for. It's the best we've got in this area, I think. The reviews seem good, so we're just going to go for it. I didn't want to go for a place that didn't have any reviews. It looks like quite a big one. It might be quite a popular one. I don't mind that. If there's other people there, then it makes you feel a little bit safer. So yeah, we're gonna head there. Apparently it's 8 minutes to get there, so yeah. I'm absolutely starving. It's only like 4 o'clock though. But I don't want to be spending all the rest of the afternoon trying to find a park up, so yeah, enough waffle, let's get there and get some food on the go. Okay, so just pulled into this lay-by. It's not as nice as I thought it would be, but I think it'll do. Yeah, I'll get out and I'll show you around in a minute. There's a big lorry right in front of us. But yeah, it's just me and the lorry. So yeah, I'll show you around quickly. Yeah, and then I think we'll get dinner on the go quite early actually. No, I don't know, might snack something. I'll need to make some phone calls, so I'll have a little snack, make some phone calls, and then we'll get dinner on the go. Okay, change of plan again. Not staying here. It's a bit dodgy, so I'm going to press on even further. 14 minutes away, and I think we're just going to have to, it's either there or nowhere really. So I think if it doesn't work at this next place, then we're just going to have to park down some street and see what and hope for the best really. But yeah, I'm getting tired of this now already, so let's just get on with it and yeah, let's go. That was an ordeal, but we're finally parked up. We've finally found somewhere I'm comfortable with. Gosh, we tried about 6 different places in the end. So the first lay-by we're in, I just wasn't comfortable with it. There was just something off about it, you know. After I cut off and said, oh, you know, I'll show you around in a minute, another guy pulled up behind, just looked shady. So I was like, no, we'll go to the next one, which is just down the road. It looked fine on the map. Got there and it would have been all right, but it was the angle of it was just off and I couldn't do it. So yeah, tried to look for another place that was really dodgy. I'm not going there. The fourth place, it was really bloody hard to find in the dark. Basically, I always had somebody right up my backside trying to find it. Basically I just gave up looking for that one, and yeah, this was the 5th one then. And I knew of this place. I wasn't too far away from it, so just came here. We've got the place for ourselves. There is a house just over there, which always makes me feel a little bit safer. So yeah, I imagine we'll get quite a lot of dog walkers in the morning. It's quite a hot spot for walking the dog because there's a trail going right through it. But I'm just glad to finally get parked up. And yeah, I still haven't made my phone calls, but we'll do that now and then we'll get cracking with some dinner. So yes, yeah, I won't be able to show you around until the morning, but I will show you around, don't worry. Maybe we'll even get the drone out, we'll see. But yeah, I'll catch you when I'm doing some dinner. Finally, food time. So let's get some burgers on the go. Finally, we get to do some burgers. Right, so I'll walk you through what we're having then. So obviously I mentioned burgers. We've got these 2 jalapeno griller patties, whatever. Wicked. Got them from Tesco, never had them before. Hot and smoky, 100% plant-based patties packed with jalapenos and dreamy cheese alternative pockets, be warned. Well, give anything a go. But yes, we've got those. We've got some nice buns that I've just been cutting rather. We've got 2 cheese slices. Oh yeah, and we have our sauce. Normally I'd bring barbecue sauce, but I don't really have any. Well, I do, but it's all out of date. Yes, we'll get these cooking. I'm absolutely starving. Hopefully they won't cook. Hopefully they won't take too long to cook. But yeah, let's have a quick look, see what the progress is. Oh. Yeah, a little bit longer. Oh, we also have snacks after. Cookies for £1. Right, that's bound to be done, surely. Right, food demolished. They were really nice. Definitely have them again. I didn't need to put as much sauce on as I did. They were pretty hot by the end of it. But yeah, definitely nice. Yeah, seal of approval there. So I'm just going to sort all this out, tidy up a bit. And probably just chill out on the laptop, I guess. I could either catch up on video editing, or I could just play some games, which isn't the more likely thing to happen. The other thing as well, I forgot to update you about, although you won't be able to see it very well. I have finally sorted out the security, kind of. Let's wait for it to load up. There we go. We have our little CCTV stuff which sees out the van. I'll show you better in the morning when it's light. It's not very good, really. You should be able to see in the dark, but hey ho. So we've got the back one there, the 2 side cameras, and the front one, which I'm waiting on an extension lead really to sort that one out, but the camera is in place. Yeah, I just need to wait for the extension because I can't remember what length I got. 3 meters or something. Yeah, I really needed 5. But hey, yeah, it's kind of pointless showing you really at the moment because you can't bloody see anything. But yeah, I'll show you in the morning. But I just wanted to say that yes, I finally got it sorted. Woohoo! And it's kind of a relief, which means that the one I have had here before is now the actual reversing camera, which I also needed a reversing camera. So yeah, enough waffle, but yep, just going to get packed away, tidied up, and then I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the evening, and then get to bed probably. It's quite chilly, it's getting quite chilly. I still need to sort out the diesel heater, which I do have, pardon me, it's just not installed yet, but we'll get there. Hopefully we can make do without it for tonight. If it gets unbearably cold, then I'll just get the engine running and get the heat that way. But yeah, I think we should be fine. If we wrap up, we'll be alright. Right, catch you in a bit then, I guess. Right, well, it is currently about 10:15. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to get the bed set up and just get straight into bed, really. You've seen me do it, you don't need to see me do it again. So yeah, on that note, I will see you in the morning, assuming nothing weird happens in the meantime. But yeah, we've still got some traffic going on every now and then, car driving by. I'm slurring because I'm tired, by the way. So yeah, I just need to figure out where to put a few things, like my bag and whatever. But we'll get there. It's very cold, by the way, hence why the dressing gown is on. But yeah, waffling a bit, so I'm just going to get the bed set up, like I say, and get into bed, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, hello there, folks. Oh, I don't know what time it is. Bloody hell. Like 1:45. Wow, I slept in. Yeah, clearly it was a very peaceful night then, wasn't it? Right, well, I'll give you a quick show around of where we are. Parked up along the Spa Trail. Yeah, so we're about here. So we're right near Horncastle. I knew about this place before, that's why I came here. But yeah, I've walked down this trail, not all the way, but I've walked down it a couple of times. So I knew about this little park up. Yeah, but after last night's adventure where we couldn't bloody find anywhere suitable, I knew about this, so it was a good backup. But yeah, walk that way, get to Horncastle, and you can carry on the path that way. Takes you to Woodall Spa. I will walk it all one day, but it'll be a very nice trail to walk in summer. But yeah, that's it basically, just a little park up. Yeah, but it was very peaceful last night. You know, the odd car going by now and then, but no one bothered me. No one blasting their horn, which sometimes happens. Actually, no, it's only happened once. And they did it when I was already up and out of bed anyway, so it's quite funny. So yeah, let me show you this camera stuff then. So it's already set up, already on, ready. So look, we can see it all around. That's where we were just looking, obviously. That's behind the back one is a bit awkward, really. I had to put it on the bumper. Didn't really fancy drilling into the actual bodywork, and that's out the right side. So yeah, like I say, we still need to get the front one sorted, but the camera is there. Let's see if it's still actually on the window. It keeps falling off. Right there in the middle of the screen, but unfortunately the cable only comes to about here somewhere, and I need to get it, well, another couple of meters really to get it to come down there through that hole basically. But it's handy. It can also record, but I need a faster memory card. But yeah, it's handy, definitely handy. And I've always wanted it, you know, when you're doing like it's more for like stealth camping or something really. so you've got a little bit of light. You know, when I was doing the stealth camp before, that would have been an ideal situation where, you know, people were hanging around and talking for hours. You know, and to put this on, you know, the street lighting so you can see and everything, that'd have been brilliant. You know, the only thing that would be better is if the cameras were like, you know, proper night vision. But yeah, it was a nice place, like I say. Probably the best night's sleep I've ever had in the van. But yeah, I think it's time we need to get going. I'm not going to bother, you know, doing breakfast or anything. I'll just get that at home, even though, well, technically lunch now. But yeah, we'll get home and get some to eat there. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. I hope it was a good video for you. Hope you got, you know, if you've never watched one of the walking videos before, then that gives you a little bit of a taste as to what it's normally like on the walking videos. And if you've never watched a camping video before, which I think is unlikely, but it's possible, then that's a little insight of what it's like on the camping videos. I didn't want to film too extensively on either one, because it would have resulted in a half-hour video, and I don't like super long videos. But yeah, hope you have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and hopefully see you in another video very soon. Bye for now.